This show's called Drewz Viewz. I'm doing Car Tuesday with Stevonnie Universe, so check it out, okay? Now people love the verse, like, subscribe even. Now let's sit back and watch me watch it. Steven!
Hey, Drewz Viewz here, back for another groovy Car Tuesday, reacting to Stevonnie Universe, The Verse, Season 3, Episode, I believe, 11 and 12, this Tuesday. So that means last time, 9 and 10 of the season. What did we have? Let me think. Oh, we had a Lars. Oh, that was the second episode. The first one was P. Dot and the Shorties gang, which is her, Steven, and Amethyst. They went down to the amusement park. Peridot also had an iPad gift from Steven, or a tablet, whatever they call it. She was into that because she misses her screens and all that. And there's the whole thing with her leg and arm extensions. So she's too short now to go on the roller coaster. And we learned that she can't stretch it out like these other gems can. So apparently, like, with something like Series 2 or some word like that, Peridots don't have the ability because apparently they're running out of resources there on Homeworld. So that was interesting. But the main part of the episode was about her accepting that. But then she learned that she does have a power. It's free stuff in the air. Oh, wait, no. Oh, what's it called? When you... Wow. My brain's not working well this Tuesday. But she has that power, when you can move stuff around with your mind. And then on the second episode, speaking of doing stuff with your mind, Steven entered the body of Lars, the consciousness. His consciousness, it was just in the void. He was asleep in his bed, but he became Lars for the day. He hung out with the cool kids a little bit. They liked him better as Steven when he acts like Steven, but then he went to Sadie's house, and that got awkward again. At the end of the episode, when they're back, Lars is back in his real body, they were more cool with each other or whatever, but it's still unclear to me a little bit where they're going with this Lars-Sadie relationship. I guess they're going to be together eventually or whatnot, or he will at least treat her better, I guess she was saying, when he was in Steven's body, or when Steven was in his body. Too many mixed signals and all of that type of thing. And we met his parents too and everything like that. Apparently his real name is Laramie, so that's cool. But anyway, enough of me not remembering words. Time for me to just go ahead and watch the episode here. Let's see what we got today. Any new Steven powers? We're gonna see hopefully Pearl and Garnet and some other characters we haven't seen in a hot minute here. All right, so The Verse definitely brought the comedy this week. Two pretty funny episodes, both a little parody-ish. Like the first one was kind of a Fast and Furious parody. The second one was kind of a war movie parody or whatever. I mean, but with both of them, it wasn't too, it was just kind of the element in there to set up the plot or whatever. The Fryman and Pizza family, or just the two guys, long-standing feud, evidently being next to each other on the boardwalk there. Are those only two restaurants other than the donut shop? Obviously, I guess that's all we've seen. And there was apparently an old restaurant. So Steven actually made good food. I was a little confused at that part. I thought the food was going to be bad, or I mean, that was kind of the subversion of the joke, I guess. But then, was that the actual plan to make it so they wanted to get him shut down because they don't want to compete rather than just I don't know. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but the gems, the crystal gems, basically a cameo in that episode, and they've barely been in the past few. I mean, last time I guess the Amethyst at least was in it with Peridot, but yeah, not much Garnet at all lately. Which fine. I mean, I did say I wanted some couple side story episodes, side character stories. So That's good, and I completely forgot that Connie hasn't even been around lately either until she showed up in that Beach City Drift episode. So good to see her. Got little Ronaldo humor in both, especially that last one there. So too bad for him. He really did have a girlfriend, a real life girlfriend, but you know, she walked in at an inopportune moment there, and it's pretty funny that I didn't really expect it to go that route. I was just kind of doing it an offhand joke, saying that him and Kiki need to get together to squash the beef, like what happened in a real war between families, but you know, back in ancient times or whatever. But they really did go that way a little bit, so that was funny. I would have maybe liked to see. I mean, they just showed the aftermath of the first fight or whatever, but would have maybe liked to see a minute or two of actual fighting, but they didn't go with that. So that one was pretty much just a character side story comedy episode that didn't really advance the plot in any way. Not like Steven really learned a lesson or anything. I guess the Fremen and Kofi somewhat learned a lesson. Not really. I mean, what the hell is this beeping here? I could see there being a Restaurant Wars Part 2, certainly. Neither of them they both fly off the handle a little bit, or they're not, they only care about fries or pizza or whatever it is. I mean, it's when he's got Kofi had the brand there. That was pretty intense. So yeah, funny episode though, like I said. Maybe next time we'll be in for a little more plot, momentum. Hopefully we'll get a Crystal Gem story next time. Now I want that. I want to see, you know, maybe a Lapis check-in, if she's still at the barn or wherever she is. I mean, it's probably, I think it's like almost halfway through the season. That was episode 12. There's 24 or 25 episodes, which there was in season 2. We're practically at the halfway point here, so Yellow Diamond's still out there making moves. Jasper's still out there, obviously. So we got to see when they come back. But yeah, so I'm excited for it. And I will be back for it next time with The Verse Season 3, Episode 13 and 14. Please do subscribe to the channel here if you like these and you're not already. You know, throw me a comment down there, get some conversation going, and join me back next Card Tuesday. But till then, I'm up out of here. Peace.
So you do know how to use that thing.